Hi, I'm Jeff Marsacci, estate planning attorney in Raleigh with offices in Asheville. And I wanted to go over today just a couple of the myths around Medicaid planning, and I hear these all the time. It's crazy how much misinformation is out there, and this is one area where you really want to make sure that you're getting good information, because one misstep and the whole thing can blow up on you. All right, first, I hear this all the time. Oh, well, grandma needs to go into the nursing home, and we ask, oh, were there any gifts in the last 5 years? Well, we did the $14,000 a year, but that doesn't count. Our accountant said that didn't count. Whoa, wait a minute. That 14,000, or maybe you heard 13 or 12 or 10,000 or whatever, those numbers don't count for gift tax purposes. They fully count when you're looking whether or not someone needs to qualify for Medicaid. They're not, just because they're exempt for gift tax purposes doesn't mean that they don't count for Medicaid. So be very, very careful about that. It's kind of like saying, well, I got my ticket for the basketball game, and then you're trying to go to a football game and they won't let you in. No, it's two different things. There's tax and then there's Medicaid. They are not exactly the same. So be very careful about that. Second thing, and unfortunately I hear this a lot too, oh, well, we have our assets in a revocable trust, a revocable living trust, and therefore those assets don't count when we're looking at a Medicaid spend down. No, if it's a revocable trust, then it does count. A revocable living trust is an incredible estate planning tool. It makes sure your property goes where you need it to go. It avoids probate, and all of that is good. But when we're talking about Medicaid, it doesn't mean because it's in a revocable trust that it's exempt. Now, there are some special techniques that you can use a revocable living trust for Medicaid planning along with other trusts, but really it's irrevocable trusts that can be exempt from Medicaid 5 years after the assets get transferred in. So again, it's just because it's a revocable trust and just because it's good for estate planning purposes doesn't mean it's going to be okay and shelter your assets for Medicaid purposes. It doesn't do that. And then I also hear a lot, oh, well, we're all covered. We have a Medicare supplement. That'll take care of nursing home care, right? No, it doesn't. There are long-term care policies that can assist with paying for long-term nursing home bills and things like that. But your basic Medicare supplements don't handle nursing home care for the long term. So that's another big misconception that's out there. Again, be very careful and look at exactly what these different policies cover. And some of them are good for what they do, but they're not good for everything. Right, so that's really 3 of the Medicaid myths that are out there. If you want more information, I do have my book, Don't Go Broke, The Truth Behind North Carolina Long-Term Care Planning. And you can find that at theestategeek.com. Again, theestategeek.com. Or if you're in the area and this is relevant to you, you can go ahead and give our office a call, 919-844-7993, and we can see about getting you a copy. Thanks, and have a great day.